the guide and the shield. Arthur felt as though he were climbing a mountain made of paper. Every page of the study guide was another steep step. Part 3, Representation, Practices, and Procedures, loomed like the highest peak, shrouded in the mists of Circular 230. "I just don't know if I can do it, Eleanor," he sighed into the phone. "It's not just about knowing the rules, it's about applying them. What if I make the wrong call for a client?" On the other end of the line, Eleanor smiled. "That's the point, Arthur. The weight you feel is the weight of responsibility. It means you understand what it truly means to be an advocate. It's not a bug, it's a feature." "Don't just memorize," she advised. "Imagine the people behind the numbers. Think of the family needing an installment agreement, or the small business owner facing an audit. Your job is to be their guide and their shield." Her words clicked. Arthur looked at a case scenario in his book not as a trick question, but as a story. He wasn't just studying for a test. He was preparing to help people navigate one of the most stressful parts of their lives. The mountain of paper transformed. It became a map. He charted the paths of appeals, traced the lines of ethical conduct, and learned the language of representation until it felt like his own. The morning of the exam arrived, quiet and gray. He walked into the testing center, not with the dread of a climber facing a mountain, but with the quiet confidence of a guide who knew the terrain. He read the first situational judgment question and smiled. It wasn't just a question. It was a story about a client who needed help, and Arthur knew exactly what to do. He wasn't guessing, he was advising. When he finally walked out, the sun had broken through the clouds. He checked his phone for the preliminary result, his heart pounding a steady rhythm. The single word on the screen felt bigger than any mountain: pass. He was no longer just a student, he was on his way. The book, IRS Enrolled Agent Exam, Part 3, Representation and Practice, complete study guide with practice questions, exam procedures. Available now on Amazon and coming soon, narrated by Tom Brooks on audible.com.